Hello to all grade 11 students. Today we're going to talk about representations of rational functions. In this lesson, you will learn how to represent rational function using table of values, graph, and equation. Okay, we have two examples. First is all about solving problem. A siomai vendor can wrap 4 dumplings every minute. If he wraps a total of 32 dumplings, how much time did he spend wrapping? Gagamit tayo ng table of values, graph, and equation para makagawa tayo ng solution. Pero, gawa muna tayo ng equation, then table of values, and then graph. Okay, so we can solve the problem by formulating a formula where we divide the total number of dumplings made by the number of dumplings per minute. In symbol T equals D over N, or T equals D divided by N, where T is our time in minutes. Ito yung hinahanap natin para makumpleto yung ating table of values. And then, D is the total number of dumplings made. Ito yung total number of dumplings made is 32. Okay. And then, N is the number of dumplings made per minute. Ito yung mga gano'n ba kadami yung nagagawa ni vendor, ni siomai vendor, na dumplings sa bawat minuto. Okay? So, this will be our equation para makaproceed tayo sa paggawa ng table of values. And don't forget, T equals D divided by N, where T is our time in minutes, D is the total number of dumplings made, and N is the number of dumplings made per minute. Okay? So, proceed na tayo sa ating letter B, table of graphs. So, ito na yan. So, paano ko nakuha itong mga 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24, and 28? Okay, di ba? Ang given lang ay 4 and 32. So, as simple as we complete this table using the given information provided in the problem. Dahil sa vendor, kaya na niyang magbalot ng 4 na dumplings sa isang minuto o sa bawat minuto. Kaya ang gagawin na lang natin, we will add 4 dumplings for every minute until we reach 32 dumplings. So, ganun lang ang kadali. Okay? 4 dumplings again, kaya 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Yun lang ginawa natin hanggang nakaabot tayo ng 32. And using this equation, malalaman natin yung time in minutes para magawa itong mga dumplings na ito. Okay? So, let us have 4. So, magiging 32 divided by 4 equals 8. Okay? 8. So, ganun lang din. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 32 divided 12 is 2.67. 32 divided by 16 is 2. 32 divided by 20 is 1.6. 32 divided by 24 is 1.33. 32 divided by 28 is 1.14. And 32 divided by 32 is 1. Okay, so anong napansin natin dito? Habang tumatagal, umunti na lang yung minuto at dumarami yung dumplings na nagagawa ni siomai vendor. So, ganun kasi, dapat talaga, kapag ikaw ay nasanay na sa paggawa ng isang trabaho, nagkakaroon ng improvement. So, diba? Dati, si siomai vendor, 8 minutes niyang ginagawa yung 4 dumplings. Hanggang tumagal, sa isang minuto, kaya na niyang gumawa ng 32 dumplings. Okay? So, itong mga Values na yan ang gagamitin natin para tayo ay makagawa ng graph. Okay. So, maglagay tayo ng label. Pwede namang 4 and 8. Pero para maigsi lang, gamit tayo ng letters sa ordered pairs na to. Okay. Ito si 4 and 8, point A. 8 and 4, B, point B. 12 and 2.67 is C. 16 and 2, point D. 20 and 1.6, point E. 24 and 1.33, point F. 28 and 1.14, point G. 32 and 32 and 1 is point H. So, tingnan na natin ngayon kung ano ang nangyari sa kanyang curve. So, ang ginawa lang natin, we have plotted these points in this Cartesian plane. Okay? So, yun na yung itsura niya. Yan lang kadali ang paggawa ng pag-solve sa problem sa representing rational function. So, dito sa function na to, we have formed a smooth curve. Tama? Hindi naman siya straight line lang, kundi smooth curve siya. So, dito tayo ngayon sa ating second example. Pero bago yon, mag-recall tayo. Magkaroon tayo ng pag-recall. Again, what is the definition of rational function? Rational function is written in the form of f of x, or function of x, equals p of x all over q of x. It should follow the following conditions. Number one, both p of x and q of x, or numerator and denominator, or polynomial functions, wherein it has no negative and fractional exponents. Okay, don't forget. Then the denominator, or q of x, should not be equal to 0, or unless it will be undefined. And then the domain of all values of x, where q of x is not equals to 0. So dito na tayo ngayon sa ating second example. So, rational equation. Represent this rational equation through table and graph. Table and graph na lang siya kasi equation na siya. Okay? Kaya equation na siya. So, mag-skip na tayo sa ating first step in solving rational or representing rational function. Okay, so ito yung steps na gagawin sana natin. Define a formula, pero yan na yung formula natin, ito yung equation natin. Construct table of values from negative 2 to positive 2. So, ang table of values natin na gagamitin na i-substitute kay x ay negative 2 and positive 2. And then, plot the points in the Cartesian plane and determine whether the points form a smooth curve or a straight line. So, let's proceed with our solution. Katulad ng sabi ko kanina, dahil ito ay rational equation na, skip na tayo dito and we're going to proceed with the table of values. Construct table of values from negative 2 to positive 2. So, itong mga to, substitute lang natin lahat kay x's. Okay? Para makuha natin yung sagot natin kay f of x. So, negative 2 all over negative 2 plus 2 is equals to negative 2 equals over 0. So, that is already undefined. Kasi, di tayo pwede magkaroon ng domain or value na x na 0. And then, negative 1 all over negative 1 plus 2 is negative 1 divided by 1 equals negative 1. So, yan ilalagay natin dyan. 0 all over 0 plus 2 is 0 divided by 2 equals 0. And then 1 all over 1 plus 2 is equals to 1 divided by divided by 3 is 0.33. And then 2 divided by 2 plus 2 equals 2 divided by 4 is 0.5. So, tandaan natin tong mga values dito sa table na to. Kasi ito yung gagamitin natin para sa ating paggawa ng graph. Para malaman natin kung ang points ba na meron tayo ay smooth curve or straight line. So, eto na siya. Nilagyan ko rin ng label. Pero yun na mismo, yung value na mismo kanina. Dahil yung negative 2 natin ay undefined, so hindi na natin siya i-plot. Okay? Plot the points in the Cartesian plane and determine whether the points form a smooth curve or a straight line. So, ito na si negative 1, 1 and negative 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 0.33, and then 2 and 0.5. So, it can be observed that the function formed a curve, not a straight line. Okay, so that is all about representations of rational functions. Okay, see you again for our next lesson. Thank you for watching.